So I feel like they just wanted to scare you. And this is what somebody was feeding off of at one point in time. And they were telling you that they were gifted or that they had some type of special magical powers of some sort. And you were believing that because why would you not, right? Why the fuck would you not believe what somebody's telling you? That's childish. The real question I feel like is no, why are you lying? Okay. And so I feel like this illusion here that you were once believing or that was fed to you is what was causing them to get some type of like power, okay? Because they were feeding off of your fear, basically. And it's like, I guess you didn't realize, bitch, all that shit was really a lie. Nobody is really gifted here. You bitches just needed my fucking energy to make you think that you were something that you wasn't. And the real gag is that the motherfucker here who's got that real power has got to be you. Because why did you have to come lie to me from the jump? Why did you need me to believe some facade? Why did you need me to believe anything about you? Let's get into that. It's your fairy godmother, the Eastside Piscean Pixie, your Pythonic priestess, and welcome to Transmission Court, where we channel judgment through divine love. Let's get into that tea. Like, I feel like, that's the real question or the real concern. All right, somebody feel like they had to come and lie to you about being gifted, possibly because they already knew on the back end that you got gifts. Okay, you had gifts. You probably accidentally did something here that somebody felt like, oh, let me go tell them I can do something like that too. And you didn't do it on, you didn't do it on purpose, okay? So them seeing your gifts intimidated them, made them feel like they had to come and lie to you to try and get one up on you. You believed it for a second, and it was actually kind of freaky for you. I'm going to put this back in there. I don't know if it came out, but we actually got the food. I'm going to actually go ahead and pull this right side up. We got the food here. So this is actually confirmation. You did something on accident that you didn't even know that you could really do, and it shocked the fuck out of somebody here. Somebody didn't think that, I guess that you were going to catch on to the bullshit. Somebody here could run track also. Somebody here, something about a heart rate, okay? I just heard something about a heart rate or somebody's heartbeat or something like that could be very significant. Something could actually be going on with somebody's heart. Somebody here could have been just put on some type of heart medication is what I'm hearing, or something like that could be significant, okay? I guess something could be backfiring here, or something could have went on with somebody's heart because of this fear that somebody tried to purposely possibly instill, okay? Somewhere in there is what I was picking up on that energy. However, somebody definitely had you confused, okay? They thought that you weren't going to tap into this bullshit here, but you actually did. All right, this was for some of y'all, this was a partner. I feel like somebody here possibly told somebody like, don't do something, I'm gonna figure it out. That could even happen. Somebody could have told you, no, you ain't gonna figure shit out, you ain't who you think you are, and you probably said, okay, with the fool card here, okay, I'll make you think that, or I'll let you think that. All right, and it possibly kind of worked a little bit, probably because they was real sneaky for some of you. For some of y'all, somebody here was real sneaky in a relationship, okay? Somebody was real possibly sneaky, all right? And they thought that you were never going to pick up on something, okay? Well, for some of you as well, I'm picking up on a relationship that's getting back on track. You could have possibly been in some type of fear because of some things getting off track for a while. Somebody could have had some stuff going on. Somebody could have been a little bit uncomfortable about something. I don't know. Something about being uncomfortable, okay? With this Fool card, I'm picking up on somebody was very uncomfortable about something. You possibly, something new happened, or something new, or something happened to where it made you kind of uncomfortable, but you didn't say anything about it, okay? I'm hearing about that as well. You tried to act like it didn't bother you. You tried to just, you know, play the fool. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Spirit is saying that something about that could be getting on track as well. Okay. Somebody here, I guess, could have actually lied to you. Okay. Okay, so somebody could have actually lied to you. We got, this is what justice in reverse. Somebody could have actually lied to you and not been fair to you about something. Not giving you your fair turn with something is very significant, okay? Somebody could have treated you stupid. They could have treated you stupid here, okay? Somebody here in the legal system could have actually tried to treat somebody fucking stupid because of who you were, okay? Somebody here probably thought that you were lying about who you were in some sort of way in this legal field. And they tried to put fear in you just because they had on a motherfucking robe here. Somebody thought that because they was in a judge position or in some sort of behind a desk or had a badge, bitch, that something here was going to instill fear in you. It's like you kept going, I guess. He looks happy as fuck here. Somebody here kept going, okay, with something that somebody tried to instill, confirmation work in you. You kept going here. And it's definitely have something to do with something legal. Somebody did something wrong here when it comes time to something with court or something just about being fair, okay? They definitely didn't fucking do you right when it came time to that here, okay? We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is actually fucking confirmation. These motherfuckers could have been fucking bribed here. Took a lot of money just to try to put fear in you, because I'm picking up on somebody here y'all fucked with, okay? Either fuck with platonically or even just you had a close connection to, that you had a lot of love for. Went behind closed doors and did something, okay? They went behind closed doors and they did something and they thought that you didn't know about it. Or they weren't expecting you to find out about this shit. I guess they thought that you wasn't gifted here. They thought that you lied about being gifted. They were saying, oh, you ain't going to figure it out. I guess your intuition has picked up on something is what Spirit is saying here. Your gift of intuition here has figured some shit out. And they tried to put fear in you and thought they had some type of legal connections. And because of those legal connections, they felt like shit was going to always be some sort of way for you, okay, is what I'm picking up on. That's crazy, okay? That's crazy. However, I understand when people think that they got ties and they got connections to people behind a desk, or they have these type of connections with people, or you're bribing people. I can understand why they feel like they may have some sort of control. Why they may feel like, oh, you ain't got it to invest in something. I just heard about that. Somebody could feel like you didn't have it to invest in something legal. Okay, here with this King of Pentacles in reverse, somebody felt like you didn't have it to do something for yourself here. But something here is possibly about to happen for somebody. You are possibly about to be able to get some type of justice here that was supposed to be given to you. You didn't have it to do it at the time. Okay, you didn't have it to do it at the time, so somebody tried to put fear in you. The Spirit is calling somebody to be a little bit more patient with something. This is confirmation here. We got chaos and conflict. Okay, so Spirit is definitely telling you to be more patient with something here, okay, because it just wasn't called at that time. You may possibly be helping some people get in trouble with this justice card we got here too. Somebody here is going to be, bitch, somebody here about to be getting their business poured out. Like, bitch, why did this go like this? Or why did something happen like this? There's going to be some type of chaos and conflict when it comes time to the judicial system, or when it comes time to something that somebody did to you, okay? Because in original, this came out in reverse. They did something unjust. Something unjust was done here with this King of Pentacles in reverse. These motherfuckers was bribes, and they felt like because you didn't have it at the time that it was going to work out. Honey, but you kept going. This is crazy with this Fool card. I'm getting kind of emotional here. I feel like somebody really wanted to give up with something. A Libra energy is very fucking significant. Somebody could be born September 28th, 29th. Your energy here was very fucking unbelievable, okay? This Fool card is really Like, this is not even half of the energy that I'm feeling on what kept you going here. And when motherfuckers here try to instill fear in you, they thought that you were going to give up, okay? Somebody here faced some type of demonic ass energy or some type of demonic ass forces here because there was fear that was instilled in you. The only thing that is going to feed off fear is demonic ass energy, okay? That's the only thing that's going to feed off of fear. So I feel like you could have dealt with or faced some type of energy like that as well. Because of you facing that type of energy here, okay, that has also proven to somebody that you are obviously gifted, okay, and you have faced the fear that somebody tried to instill in you. There is no more fear for somebody to try and come your way. There is no more. You dealt with a lot of chaotic energy here with this chaos and conflict here. Spiritually, you dealt with a lot of this, and they thought that you were lying about being gifted. Well, that's how you beat these battles to even begin with, collective, my enchanted ones. This is how you were even, this is who you are. You're chosen. This is the chosen one. You're the chosen one. You are the firstborn. You're the firstborn in your lineage to actually do something like this. You are the first one to actually act like you didn't know what was going on. But when you caught on to what was going on, you took heed to it and you began to move accordingly. You began to move accordingly like you were supposed to. This is why shit is getting on track for you, okay? You are definitely the firstborn in your bloodline to accomplish this and go as far as you've went. So for some confirmation, so for some of y'all, your ancestors here, okay, have went through something illegally similar to what you went through, and they were treated just as unjust as you were. They were definitely treated just as unfair as you were. I'm picking up on a very wealthy bloodline. Okay, you are from a very wealthy bloodline, so I feel like this is why people felt like they could play with you. Okay, this is why people felt like with this King of Pentacles in reverse, oh, they felt like you didn't have it. However, you were very much so rich in spirit. So they felt like you were, they didn't know this. So because they didn't know this, they felt like you were going to give up. Bitch, they must not know who the fuck this firstborn is. Somebody here has siblings and you have the same mother, but you have different fathers. Okay. If you have different fathers, you are still that firstborn. Okay. That still makes you the firstborn. Okay. Something about rain could be significant, okay? This is confirmation. Y'all do definitely got something that could be coming into you as far as an inheritance or something like that. Somebody has something here that was saved for them or something here that was left for them because you are a firstborn. And somebody here tried to motherfucking play you stupid about your shit. They tried to play you stupid about your shit because you got money, bitch. And they didn't want you to have it. They thought, oh, because you didn't have it for that moment, that it was never going to come back to you. So they tried to bring all of this fucking chaotic ass energy to you. Well, bitch, guess what? Things are now getting back on track for you. That means that somebody is about to be getting some type of benefit. There is something here that is going to just come to you. It's going to find you. I just heard. Somebody here just needs to make sure they stay dedicated, okay? Some type of new adventure you may need to be taken here. Something new is actually possibly about to cross your path, okay? Because it's just destined for you. You're chosen for this. You're the firstborn in your bloodline to hang on when it comes time to this judicial system or whatever it is that you fought, okay, spiritually, and that you held on to, because your spirit is really all you got, right? Whatever it was that you did this time, your ancestors are very proud of you. And there is some type of benefit that is going to automatically be coming into you just for you hanging on. Okay. There is a lot of chaotic energy that is about to be coming to somebody here. Okay. In this judicial system. This could even just be with their daily cases that they have. They could just be having an issue with that type of stuff energetically here. Okay. But something is about to work out for you. Okay. So whoever somebody's here, has been having some type of problems. I'm also hearing about financially could be significant because we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Something is going to be falling in your lap and you are going to be getting something back on track, okay? I'm still picking up on somebody here who likes to dissect problems. So math is significant. I've been picking up on math. Somebody here needs to do some type of a smoke break. You may be doing too much smoking, okay? So somebody here may need to hear that. All right. What else can I let them know, Spirit? And we're going to go ahead and wrap up this reading today. Somebody here has a cat that's protecting them in the realms. Okay, this cat can even be in the physical with you. But somebody here has an animal as far as a cat, and it is protecting you, okay? Spirit wants you to know that they got you. You may be needing to use some more cinnamon to manifest some things or bring some things into fruition. Cinnamon will also help you with finances, y'all. So that's why I was picking up on money. You can definitely use that. Do not limit the universe on what they can bring in for you. Don't be like, oh, I don't know where it's gonna come from. Bitch, don't worry about that. That's why you ain't got nothing. Respectfully is what I just heard. Don't think like that. Bring that shit in. You need to have more faith. Y'all are tied in. Somebody here may need to create something on LinkedIn. Okay, I don't know if I just heard about that. You may need to do something like that. Okay, that could be significant for you. But make sure you have more faith in your goal and have trust and faith in the universe, because they damn sure got it in you. Okay. Court's dismissed.